Boom, here we are. Hey, y'all. Hey, what's going on,
Hey.
everybody? Welcome
Oop, wow. Hey, what's going on, y'all? How you doing? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hope you're having a great day.
just a moment. Bam, bam, bam. Let me pull this up. There I go. What's going on, Sir Neale
Sir Neale, what's
Hurston?
up?
Get okay.
Get
What's
it.
going on? Happy Monday, Opulence
Hey,
Prime. What did I just
what's
hit? I
up?
was knocking shit over left and right, y'all. Okay, there we go. What's going on, Opulence Prime? Sir Neale Hurston
Hey,
again.
Jason.
Jason, what's going on, boo? Y'all again, do me a favor as you're coming in. Make sure you share us out.
Yes.
I got a little music we was gonna play. Just to give folks some time to get on up in here. You know what I'm
Hey.
saying? Go on bop to something while we get ready, y'all. Hey, hey,
Get
come on, come on.
it. Get it. Get it. Hey.
Hey, hey.
What's going on, y'all?
What's going on? Brittany, they're going Instagram. Is it on? Yeah, it is. This bop.
Hey,
This
there
a
it
little
is.
bop. Hey, 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 hey. Get on with it, Jason. Ah, ah. It's your birthday. Hey, hey.
Hey.
What's going on, Jana Boo? Again, do us a favor. Make sure y'all share us out. I'm sharing us over to all of my folk and them.
Yes. Share it now.
Share to your mom and them, your baby and them, your sister, auntie, cousin, Tracy, baby and them. Everybody. Always
How you doing?
sweat.
Yes.
Okay, never thirsty. Shout out to YouTube for the free music, okay?
On y'all, how you doing?
What's going on, Deandra Bo?
Hey, Deandra, what's up?
Sure enough, appreciate you, YouTube, for the free music that you're giving me. You're blessing me with. Let me make sure I'm going to everything I need to. Yeah, I'll go there when I get off this. Bam, just like that, y'all.
Yes.
Again, shout out to YouTube for the free music. Okay. What's going on, everybody? Y'all know why we are here. Okay. Most of y'all understand the assignment. We are here tonight to talk about Joseline's Cabaret, the finale, as well as we're gonna go over. Y'all, I'm sorry. I've been drinking just a little bit. Just a little bit already. Y'all don't come for me because I ain't sent for you. Okay. Bad Boys Club, LA. This is season 1, episode 2. We're going to go over that as well. Okay. But before we get into it, guys, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good jazz. Okay. Make sure you share us out to your folk. Also, make sure you're following me on my socials. As well as if you feel so inclined to hit the Cash App. Boom. There it is. Okay. Also, make sure that you are following Mizzle on his socials as well. Also, make sure you subscribe to his YouTube channel, okay, as well as following his Discord. He does a lot of watch alongs on there. Catfish is on a little bit of a hiatus right now, so other things that you may want to watch, you may be into or whatnot. Holla at Mizzle. He does. What all shows do you do? Watch alongs to Mizzle.
Right now, I'm doing the watch alongs of Young Famous African, Invented Anna, Sometime Married at First Sight, Put a Ring on It, Love and Marriage Huntsville. So some of the shows that's really on like regular now that I review, I usually do the watch alongs of that, just because it gives people a chance to watch it with me, and then when we talk about it, y'all be able to talk about it with me.
And then, Are You Serious? Tell them about your latest Are You Serious?
So my latest Are You Serious? It's like kind of like a gossip celebrity thing. I'll talk about different things that's happening. So Are You Serious? I just recently talked about the Will Smith and Chris Rock situation. My overall thoughts and reaction and a little bit of background story. And it's really short. Usually it's on like between less than 15 minutes, those videos. So it could be very quick and short, and y'all give y'all opinions and feedback on the video. So it's uploaded today. It's only like 11 minutes video. So it's very short.
And like you said, today was, I haven't watched it just yet, but I will watch when I get up off of here. It was about the slap heard across the world. And I was telling Mizzle, I hate that it ended up happening right after the doggone panel that we did last night. And it couldn't have happened right before that. Shout out to Skinny God, y'all. Skinny God is one of my new favorites that I watched on YouTube. Y'all have seen me share out his videos before.
Oh,
he does. Yes. First of all, he's fabulous as fuck, and he's got a deep ass New York accent.
He does
in New York, okay, Mizzle, them your people, okay, East Coast in the building, okay. He does reviews to, I want to say, all the shows on the Zeus Network. Aside from, he does Bad Boys LA as well. He does Johnson's Cabaret. His editing skills are on point. Editing skills are bad as hell. So y'all make sure y'all check out Skinny God. His overall aura will have you gagging. I'm telling you, he's funny as hell. So shout out to you, Skinny God. Appreciate you coming through, boo.
I don't think they will. I don't think they will.
I hope they don't take his Oscar from him, just for the simple fact, I mean, yes, like I was telling Mizzle, there's a time and there's a place for everything. That particular night in front of all of them white folks was not the time or the place to do it. However, some people do deserve to get shit slapped out of them, not necessarily Chris. And I felt like Chris took the brunt of whatever it is that Will is going through. He can't slap shit out of Jada. You know what I'm saying? He can't go around slapping shit out of August. He can't go around slap shit. I know. So, at that point in particular time, that was Chris. So Chris just took the grunt of everything that he was going through. I hate that happened for him. He did just issue an apology. Which I'm good. And he needed to do that because, again, you can't just go around slap shit out of people. That's frowned upon. And I hope they don't take his Oscar from him. But even if they do, fuck it, it's Will Smith. He gonna be all right. He is legend. He is robot. He is Independence Day. He gonna be all right. I ain't worried about Will. He gonna be all right. But y'all, we are here to talk about none other. First off, y'all, we are gonna start with Johnson's Cabaret, Las Vegas. As y'all know, last night was the season finale of it. Thank God, because I don't know about nobody else. I don't know about nobody else. I can't speak on nobody else's behalf. But I am sick and tired of doggone Johnson's Cabaret. I just can't take it no more, y'all. I mean, I'm gonna do it like it's my B-day all my damn life, but for the rest of 2022, I don't need to see no more Johnson's Cabaret, okay? But last night was the finale of it. The ladies got to perform at the quote unquote cabaret, whatever that is. We gonna call it what it is, whatever she wanted to be called or whatnot. So let's see, where do we start at? Let's start here. So the ladies are all practicing for the cabaret performance that night. Now the lead is Jordan. Jordan is basically the lead choreographer, and she's teaching all the ladies the moves, right? Now both Jordan and Baby Powder, aka Lexi Blow, say they don't know where Lollipop is. She didn't say anything to anybody. She's not at practice. They don't know where she is, but they just know that they have a performance later on that night, and her ass didn't show up, right? So very disrespectful. The least you could have done was say something to somebody. So about halfway through the practice is when she actually finally does show up. And when she Mizzle, you tell me, when she came in, did she have like this nonchalant ass attitude, like
Yeah.
you wasn't the one that came late to practice?
Yeah. And I was saying, listen, I have a background dance. I don't know if y'all know, but I used to dance a lot. I used to be a captain dance and everything. That's one thing you should not be doing and disrespectful people time is coming to practice late. Because when you do, you teach a choreography and everything, and then all of a sudden you teach formations, and then you're not there. Then we got to reteach everything, hate of her life, and then get her up to speed of what you already taught. And then you coming in with the attitude like, oh, well, I had something to do. And I was like that. I said, okay, we all have something to do, but we all put time and we know what time we're supposed to be here. So you get your things in order before you could practice. Or tell someone. Don't tell no one and they don't know where you was at, and then you'll come in like it's nothing. So that was kind of rude. That was definitely rude.
Yeah, she said I can say Lollipop was out turning the tricks. She was out doing something she ain't got no damn business, because when I tell you she came in with a whole ass attitude and I don't know for what. Even when they went backstage, Amazon kind of called her out. You know, Amazon don't give a damn. Yeah. Amazon don't give a damn. She's looking for a reason to go off on Lollipop. She can't stand Lollipop. She can't stand the sight of her. So when they get backstage and they getting ready, you know, doing their makeup or whatnot, that's when Amazon calls it out. It was like everybody was at practice. I don't know why certain people weren't at practice, you know, blah, 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 blah. And even Lollipop just kind of, again, had this nonchalant ass attitude, was on, because I already know the routine. I already got it down. I don't need to blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Which she probably does. She probably does. But it's still, again, like you say, it's disrespectful at least to not let the person who was over the choreography know, hey, I'm not going to be here in case they need to. You never know if they changing the whole choreography around just because they think you're not going to be, or anything. You know what I'm saying? It was just disrespectful. Now, another thing that I thought was kind of shady was when they were all backstage, Amazon brought up the fact that Amber just doesn't know how to be quiet, how she likes to argue, and how she, you know, Amazon said, I can have a problem with somebody and I can still be cordial, but she can't do that. And da da da. Why are you talking about your homegirl like that? And you talking to your homegirl to a group of bitches that don't even mess with her.
Yes, I found that kind of weird. I was like, okay, so you just don't get who's not the house. Like you said, Emma did this, and then she said something about. Did she say something about Chanel or something like why she's not there?
Yeah, she was.
You know, she got picked or something like that. And Lexi said something, but I'm gonna let you introduce that before I say something about that.
No, that's what Lexi was saying. Thing. She was like, that's why she was telling Amazon, that's why I chose you, because I felt like it would be less stressful on everybody. And Chanel, has she not did what she did, you know, she messed up her own opportunity, and she just, her head wasn't, basically saying she wasn't focused and her head wasn't in the game.
She said that, and also another thing she said was kind of alarming. Because she said the main reason why she picked Diamond over Chanel is that Chanel had it over Diamond. So Chanel was supposed to be picked. But the reason why Chanel was picked is because Chanel was more of an individualistic and not a collective group as a
She made it all about her. Yeah.
It's not a team player. So I said, what?
Where did that come from, though?
Like, what is it? Because I do know when you do teach choreography, you do have to have people who know how to dance in this group. And individuals to shine in your own, but as a group. But I think Chanel could do that. She was a trained dancer, so I know she could be able to do with people. But that was kind of shady.
It was just shady. Yeah, I thought it was real shady, even on Lexi's part, because Lexi, you were just telling Chanel the last episode that you were her girl and we're vets and we came into the house together and, you know, we're gonna have each other's back. But then as soon as she gone, you talking shit about her. Yes, I get she threw you under the bus first, but don't say one thing and then you flip it and you showing actually something else. That's what I didn't like about that. And again, about Amazon, Amber supposed to be your home girl. If anybody is supposed to shut down, especially around you, anybody supposed to shut down anybody talking shit, you supposed to do that, not you bringing it up and basically starting a conversation, talk shit about her. I really didn't like that. And then she tells Lollipop, well, you know, I'm trying to be a better person and you know, I'm trying to be on my positivity and blah, 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 you know, even though some folks was late, blah, 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 blah. And I was glad that Lollipop called her out. She was like, See, this the shady shit you do. You say you're trying to be positive, but then you throw a little slick. You say little slick shit like that. Make somebody want to come pop the hell out of you. That's what happens.
How you gonna say you would be positive and that whole statement was not even positive, girl?
And that nothing that you said was positive. You were being shady the whole way through. Yes, it absolutely was shady. So then let me see what happened after that. Okay, so they're getting ready to it's the night of the performance. You have Joseline and Ballistic in the car, and they're on their way to the actual cabaret itself. They're in the car talking, and of course Joseline is happy because her dream is finally coming true, that she wanted to have her own cabaret. They in there smoking, doing what they do or whatnot. And Joseline said something that I thought was interesting. We talked about this. She was like, I know it's going to be people that say I have light-skinned girls and I have white girls, but I can't help who it was that auditioned and who was good and who got picked and who got chose, blah, blah, blah. I get what she's saying, but has Joseline not always shown a favoritism when it comes to light-skinned and Hispanic women and white girls?
She has.
You speak on that, Mizzle.
She definitely has, because normally she'll let nobody outshine her once, no matter who you are. That's one. But if she do pick ladies, who's usually lighter than her and light complexion than her, and nobody who really darker than her. Because y'all know the beginner videos, most of her figure people who dance on her videos is nobody really dark skinned. It's mainly everybody light skinned and stuff like that. So she has that mentality. Now, I probably agree with her when she said she doesn't pick the ladies. And maybe the production picked the ladies, because sometimes we think that the host picked the people, or she's just her show, she picked the people. And she said no, production picked the people, and I'm gonna have to follow through who it is. So maybe last season it was mainly dark skinned girls, but you know how she shitting on them like that and everything. So it's like now this time, I don't know why they had mostly light skinned people. I don't know, maybe she had a hand of it, but she does pick lightest people, so I don't know why she not act like that. She said, and but this season it was fortunately it wasn't too much dark representation. But let's be for real, like, come on, girl, you could have at least picked, if you want to ambush Chanel, you could have picked ambush Chanel in the lineup and everything. Because I don't think a lot of people give that much to me and everything. But
I will give Joseline the benefit of the doubt. Wet is like my complexion. I'm probably a little bit darker than Wet. She was not a good dancer.
Oh yeah.
Amber is a lyrical type dancer. She's not a stripper cabaret dancer. I get her on that. Amazon was about the darkest person that she had up there. And I think the only reason why she actually chose Capri was because she is an Amazon. She has an exotic look to her. She's tall, like she is a presence in her own. Just when she walks into a room, she's a presence. And so I think that's another reason why she chose her, is because she has a presence about her. But other than that, no, she picked them. I don't believe that. I don't know, because like I said, Joseline has a type that she clearly that she does like. When it came to season 2, for example, Lucky and Sapphire, okay, when she did, anybody that watched season 1, hey, Lisa Marie Boone, anybody that watched season 1 know that when she came in on season 1, her two bottom bitches was Chastity and the other chick. I call her Lulabelle, the one that was squirting breast milk on the thing. Her and her friend Chastity and Daisy, that's who it was. Then were her two bottom chicks. What she say? I would have preferred Joseline to pimp out. Thank you, non-black women. That's just me. Now, when she came in, Chastity and Daisy were her two bottom bitches, as she called them. They were light-skinned chicks, right? Now, the other two chicks that were dark-skinned that were on there were Lucky and this other chick named I think it was Amber. I can't remember her name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. She was on the chick with the braces, braces, the real 304. Her and Lucky were the only two dark skins. Now Sapphire just so happened to be a chick that was in the background. They end up putting her on from there. But I don't think she would have chosen Lucky and Sapphire had production not kind of put them in there, because they were not her choices. Her two top choices were Daisy and Chastity, because they were light skinned video vixen looking chicks. The only reason why, in my opinion, Sapphire and Lucky made it on to season 2 is because she really didn't have nobody to choose from in the end, because she beat up Lucky and Chastity and Daisy. All she had was Lucky and Sapphire. So of course that's why they went over to season 2. But in the end, she didn't end up picking them. She picked Lexi Blow. Well, Lexi Blow ended up being like her sidekick aside from Chanel. But Chanel's whole thing, like I said from the get-go, and I was with Chanel, why should I have to come in this heifer or come in this bitch and fight for a title that was mine from last season?
That's what I'm saying.
Why you even say past the first night? I don't even understand that. But all the ladies wore white on the red carpet. They all look good. I will say that. They all look really good in all their white. When they got backstage, Jordan showed them the dance routine that she made up for him and whatnot off of Boom Cha Cha. There, Boom Cha Cha. No, Boom Cha Cha. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Jordan showed them that. And then this what I didn't like. I don't know if it's just the lady in me, but I ain't like when Jordan told Amazon, aka K Capri, you still ain't showing me that coochie. Get up, let me see your coochie.
Oh, Joseline, yeah, Joseline wants to see it. Yeah, Joseline wants to see it.
You still ain't show me that. Basically, she didn't make her, but she put K Capri on the spot.
Yeah.
So K Capri took off her dress, bent over, and showed Jocelyn and whoever else was behind Jocelyn her cookie.
She's a virgin, and I guess she a virgin because she didn't have penetration from a real man. Because she said she doesn't like men. She's mostly females, but not necessarily mean that she will be against it. She just mainly did with females. So she was like, "Yeah, my virgin down there, I'm really tight." It's like that. So she let me see it, and I said, "Oh, we just go show them. Just show them.
We just like coochies now."
And then she said, "Oh, it look tight. It look nice, and it's a smell." Because I was like, "Oh, you try to see it to see she smells because you try to be funny."
I smell nothing. I'm like, you really smelled that girl's coochie?
Yeah, she's like, I was smelling.
What the hell is we doing?
I was like, she gonna do all that. So, and then she said your butthole was a little wild because she said, "Oh, well, I use butt plugs. I do butt plugs." It's like that. I said,
yes. And then she was like, "You look like you've been fisted." Like, really, Jocelyn? What is we doing in this house? What is we doing? Jocelyn chooses a Jesus girl that supports witchcraft to get the audience of Christians, which is
okay to get more people to watch the light skin people. Okay.
Yeah, she's. I just thought that was disgusting that she did that. And then K Capri, girl, you just as nasty for bending over and busting it open in front of Jocelyn. You just as nasty.
I was like, what the?
I'd have been like, girl, excuse me, that'll be $800. You want me to bend over and bust in front of you like that? To have each girl to get audiences. Yeah, that's it. But at the end, she ended up going with the light skinned chicks, of course. And she has a little pep talk with them in the back, whatnot, basically preparing them to get out there and put on the best host show that they know how to put on. And that's what they did. She started off with her and Lollipop, and Lollipop did like a solo on the pole while she was singing, doing like the show B-Day or whatnot. They performed. All the ladies did good. Their routine to Boom Cha Cha was good. And then at the end, she ends up thanking Ballistic for, she was basically, he saved my life. And if it wasn't for him, which is true, if it wasn't for him, would none of this stuff be possible. Shout out to you, Ballistic. You just
pop for some reason. He made it pop.
You made it do it like a show B-Day, Ballistic. I ain't even mad at you,
Like that. Yeah, it was don't get me wrong. The performances was good. I mean, when she did her B-Day, I said good. Her fanatic outfit was nice. Cause the last two, she was a hoochie, stripper Doris, and then Saturday Time Cupid. This one, she was more like a army kind of.
She was a GI Ho.
GI Ho.
A GI Ho.
Like that. And yes, she had Lollipop. I think she did have Lollipop come out because I guess she said
Lollipop was out there with her, and she was doing like her little solo.
Like she felt her way about coming at her, so she let her do a solo and everything. She did not. But I would say, Lollipop, you love that chair, huh? Because she was mostly on that chair.
Her legs was probably tired. I was thinking that too. I said, her legs was probably tired, and maybe she's trying to preserve her energy because she knows she's gonna have to go for a minute. So she was like, "Hold on, let me, pop it right here. What's going on, J-Dub?"
Or in the chair. I said, "Okay."
She stayed in that chair, child.
That Josie got behind her, interact with her, and she said, "Oh,
yeah, I thought that was cute." I was like, that's cute the way she did that. Yeah, that was cute. And then she takes him in the back and she thanks him. And I thought it was kind of ironic that Joseline is giving them advice on what they need to do to basically keep themselves in, like, I'm gonna make y'all famous, and what you need to do, you need to build up your social media, your Twitter, your IG, your TikTok, and all of that, and you need to do this and don't be waiting on this. Basically giving them her whole pep talk like she do, you know what I'm saying? Which I wasn't mad at her, you do you, boo-boo. And then they toasted in the end, and you know what I'm saying?
Yes. And I would say that last scene
like a chubby day
was like, it was one thing was fun before that. Remember when Jordan showed her the choreography like that, and she said choreography, and she said, "What choreography?" I said, "Oh, now you want to say the word right?
Now you want to say it right? Yeah, you offended because somebody called it choreography,
and now they say
you need to patent that shit."
And then she said, "Oh, y'all hoes ain't teaching me no dance. I'm here doing my own thing. Y'all people busting the booth, and I'm on the stage looking stupid. You ain't teaching me no dance. I could learn that in 5 minutes." I said, "She ain't teaching."
No, you couldn't. It took you your whole life to not know the choreography was choreography.
Y'all hoes just say, "Teach me no dance," and I'm up here looking stupid.
But she did think they looked good though, which I was proud of her for that. You know what I'm saying? Because them hoes helped you look good.
Yeah, she did like.
Because that GI whole outfit, I wasn't feeling it.
The last part of the thing. That's female empowerment. The last scene, that's what she should have been doing the whole freaking seasons that she had. She could have had different segments on how to teach them how to do money. Like all that stuff she said, I could help you how to make money. I could help you do this. Hey, you had different sections to tell you what to do. Different sections to tell you how to make the money. Different sections to know how to build their money, how to build your brand, how to do this. Had different spokespeople to come in. Had them work. You could have did all this stuff.
All of that, yeah.
All that. And it had that little 5 minutes pep talk to try to teach them to get the better. I mean, you only had like 4 or 5 girls after for this tour, but now it's only like three of them with you. But that's a whole new ball game. But I was like, you could have did that, and then we would have seen this side of you, Joseline. You didn't talk down on them. You talked to them like you could help them out, and they all sitting and listening. That's what we wanted to see. If you would have sent that, we would not be hating on you right now. But we don't like it.
That's the way it should have been from the total beginning, but. She needs the right person. I don't know if Ballistic is the right person. I don't know. She needs somebody in her ear still to help, like, work on her media trainer or just how to talk to people, period. Because the way she talks to people, like, you are not in the club no more, Stevie.
Oh, well.
Stevie, we not in the club no more. We ain't on the track no more. None of that. Like, come on now. Yes, child. When they had them 2 glasses between all of them, I said, yeah, don't y'all hoes know it's the Omaramian going around here? I'm not gonna drink after you heifers. Oh, she need to do something, child, because you see and you remember how I said they only gonna show slow motion type clips of the reunion because there is no reunion to show at all because nothing was ever talked about or settled. So they're gonna show like little clips here and there. That's gonna make you think it's gonna be something, but it ain't gonna end up being nothing. I want them to show the whole. My bad, y'all. I want them to show the whole fight.
Cause they will
everything.
This is in the reunion. Usually they take reunions. They show some fights in it. So like the whole duration of the reunion in that tape, and they should give us loose some snippets of some parts. This time they only showed 30 seconds, and people just.
And that was it. Yeah, because that's all they got. 31 seconds. Come on now. If it was a whole reunion, it would have been at least 60.
Yeah, that's what I say.
I'm tired of this show too.
And it said coming soon. I said, oh no, we should. Now we gotta wait.
I need to see. I need to see. Y'all need to. Y'all done hyped it up. We already know something. We already know it was a fight. We already know Ballistic can put his hands on somebody. We gonna need y'all to show some receipts. Show the tape. Okay. That's all I got to say about that, y'all. Move right along. We are finna get into Bad Boys LA.
Bad Boys. Yeah. What you gonna do when they come for you? Hey.
Nice. All of that. Y'all, Bad Boys LA was a hot bed of hot ass mess. It was a mess. It was a mess. It was a mess. It gave me a headache. I'm gonna let y'all know off the rip. If there is a season 2, I shall not be reviewing it. I shan't not watch it. I will not watch it. This is enough for me. We are 2 episodes in, and I'm like, God damn.
They had me going on my last day. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to wait a little bit. But if it does come back next season, I'll give it another chance. And if it get too much like Bad Girls Club, I would cut it off like that. That's like, come on now.
It depends who on it, cause
yeah,
I just don't know, Lord. I just don't know. So it picked up where it left off last week with Milan throwing a drink in Durelli Rail's face, him sneaking, hitting him, and they just all out knockout, just fighting all over the doggone place. Just a bunch of benches just going back and forth, going wow.
Well, Relly was Millman, and I don't know what the hell freaking Milan is doing because he always going low. I said, why do we always see you going low? Like, all we doing WWE.
It's like he trying to wrestle. Yeah. He trying to wrestle. Like, baby, we not wrestling. No, we not kids. Like Melissa say, that shit cute when you wrestling with your cousins back in the day. We on some grown up shit now. I don't. I just, she said, who wants to watch that? I'm telling you, Lisa Marie, after this season, no mas, no more. I'm done. Afterwards, Durelli is looking all in the mirror, whatnot, like his lip is, it was just a whole lot of mess. It was a whole lot of mess. I hope they look back at this and they embarrassed by themselves.
Yeah.
Like this is
yes, that's crazy.
Say Milan that fell off guard and creepy Neale vibes when he has no hat. Milan is balding. Yes. You can see the shadow on his head. That's why he's balding. Now as a terrible producer, her shows always was going to be about the show. Yeah, she never. She didn't even have a set storyline when she was on a Bad Girls Club. So that's all she knows is drama. Put people in the house, get them liquored up, and have them start a bunch of fights and a bunch of drama. And that's what happens. And so when they fight, then you have, then Natalie of all people trying to come in and tell them to calm down, relax, listen. They just want to do this. They just like, it was, I would say, Natalie, go sit your ass down somewhere. You sound stupid. Durelli is drunk. Go ahead. I'm sorry, boo. Go ahead.
Durelli is drunk. He definitely is drunk. He's a drunk. And then, first of all, Milan and Relly think they both beat each other up. I don't know what the hell y'all was doing. Y'all ain't really beat each other up at all. So y'all
They did.
The second time when Relly came over and tried to bum rush him, thinking security hammed on Milan down. Now he said, "Oh, you just threw your whole weight on me and everything. Now I got this messed up here." And I said, "Yes, sit down.
Yeah, sit your ass down somewhere.
Down. So like going on." He said, "Oh, it's all right. It's whatever. We don't got no problems. Like we got no problems. Like we had to get it out." I was like,
"Yeah, William and Dylan. They didn't know what the hell. They was like, oh shit. They were just cool a few minutes ago. What happened?"
They thought they was the baddest. They the baddest.
Yeah, you wanted to play niggas. Niggas is here now. She was supposed to have left 3 hours ago, but she's staying around seeing all the shit going on. Yeah, those BA. Why is we finna get to Mulan in a minute? Yeah, we finna get to that in just a minute.
We got some things to say, but after that, oh yeah, Natty was telling Milan, "Oh, see, he was protecting you, Dylan. He was protecting you, Dylan, and all stuff like that. He had your back. He had his back." Now Dylan said, "I don't know why he had to have my back. I had my home." I said,
"You needed somebody to have your back, though. But you needed somebody to have your back, though.
Don't act like you over there because you was punked out with the crack up on you. So you was to be grateful. You was grateful. Everything. And do you see that video?
Which one?
the fans video. I was like, listen, that was not a fans video. That was some people who auditioned for the show, and they didn't make the cut.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, the fan video.
Oh, yes, that. Okay, I thought you meant something else. Yes, the fans. Then were people, yeah.
That we won't see what they expect of you. I would say none of them mentioned none of your names on the show. They just mentioned what Bad Boy they think Bad Boy is. So I said, no, y'all try to play like a fan video. Those people who did not make the cut. And then how do you clown the people who making the videos? Right? Oh, what's up with that? What's up with that?
I will.
Ugly.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I said the same thing. I was like, how are they seeing what they want to see from the Bad Boys Club when it wasn't even like, didn't nobody even really much know about it? I thought the same thing too. I was like, what if these is people that's just trying to get up in here? But now that you said it, that makes sense. Those were audition tapes. And they just saying that once again, they got no storylines. So they trying to get up in these goddamn boys' heads and piss them off even more. Natalie was acting like your mom at a family function when she really say y'all about to go, but she's still talking to your aunt.
Yes, I know that.
It is true. Like, mama, let's go. God.
You get an attitude. You try to rush it.
BA, like you was saying earlier. So you got Moolah. After they do their little toast or whatnot, because Natalie's like, okay, everybody, let's just calm down. You know, we gonna toast, whoop-de-whoop. So then you got Moolah was like, hold on, this is what me and my boy got to say. We, you know, it's just gonna be straight pussy over here. We ain't doing none of that gay stuff over here, and da-da-da-da. And then he puts his attention on Carry On. And it's like, what I'm trying to figure out is what you are. Are you gay? Are you straight or what? Why is this man's sexuality so important to you? Why does what he do in the bedroom affect you? Does it affect you mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually, any of that? Why does it even matter?
It really doesn't. And when the way he came out when you mentioned that, listen, I'm gonna let you know right now here. Listen, it's gonna be straight pussy up here. It's gonna be straight pussy. It's gonna be no dicks and like that. It's gonna be straight pussy. We're gonna make some changes. We're gonna make some rules in this house. We're gonna make some changes. I said, who are you supposed to make? What changes?
Who are you?
Who is you? It's like, who are you to make us feel like you are dominant in the house because you're straight? That you are make some changes and trying to do your dominance of the guys and tell what they cannot do. You could bring straight females, just bang them out, and they could bring males to bang out.
Thank you.
Watch the Bad Boys on YouTube. You know the web series. Yes, it was a Bad Boys on web series, and I know that was the idea that came out. They could never get on the network, so she took that idea. Well, like he was, I'm pretty sure. Yes, and then he came on Carry On. So this is the thing about that. You already made your stance in the van. They know you made your stance. They know. Mind you, Moolah's the one who went to prison. Now, I don't know what's going on, what happened there, because I ain't trying to stereotype anybody who went to prison, but I don't know. But he made him known. He made us know for first season he was to prison. That was his fault. Now, he made it known on the car. Now he came off and said, this is that. We get it. Nobody is coming on you. They respecting you. They respecting your space. They respecting you, and they only trying to understand that we all is conclusive in this house. But you want to divide the people because you feel some type of way about that. Now, when he zoomed on Carry On, it was like, why do you need Carry On to tell you that he is straight or gay? Because you feel like he being sneaky. Because you don't know his sexuality. You don't like people being sneaky. I said, how that correlate being sneaky? It's like that. And I don't understand that, how that be a sneaker. And once somebody explain that to me, because I was trying to butt my head, and everybody who was watching, reviewing, said the same thing. I said, how does that equate to being sneaky? Because of what? Did something happen that we did not see? Because it happens only one day.
Thank you. What could he be sneaky with?
And yeah, listen to what Carry On said. He kind of basically answered your question, but he just ain't really say the word. He said, listen, I'm not on this side. I'm not on this side. I'm my middle, I'm mind my business, and I'm cool. What that tells y'all, he's not in no side. He's in the middle ground. He's not saying he's bisexual. He couldn't make saying he's kind of love, but he just not say words. He just said,
and then not only basically, yes, mind your damn business. And not only that, I don't understand what was the whole point of him swinging on him neither. He didn't do anything to make you feel threatened in any way, shape, form, or matter. Again, to me, that is a sign that there is something deeper going on with you. If you are so threatened by the fact that I'm not disclosing to you what my sexuality is, and you get all hyped up and offended, like basically like you still in prison, like you getting ready to fight me for what? For what? You trying to take me down? You trying to dick me down? Yeah. Like what is you trying to do?
Tracy, we now. A lot of us picking on that. Like he may be DL or he may be homophobic. I don't want to label him as that. But usually he's doing too much. And we get it. He doing too much. And the fact that he wasn't just asking a question. No. He was trying to make a division. He said, if you gay, you stay on that side. You can't rock with us because I can't rock with you. You gay. I can't connect with you. I can't talk to you. I can't dap with you. You gay. So you're not on bubble. You over there. And that's it. So I was like, oh, really? So you trying to force him out and make a division. And you mad that people block you from saying that? They clock you. And Curtis, you a follower. Yes. That's the one. Q as well. Q was one. He was follower because at the end of the day, when Carry-On and Moolah was going back and forth, arguing, he didn't like what Carry-On was saying. So he decided to punch him. Now, Carry-On, maybe it was a lot going on, and he kind of turned him back on him. Yeah. Back. Now, Curtis pushing him in a jump type ish, and they clocked that too. And now he got scared because now he was like, "Oh snap! I don't want no what." They trying to back up. Yeah. No, he was trying. No, he didn't. You were trying to sneak jump him, and they caught you on that.
And Milan and Gunna came up real quick, like, "Nah, I ain't finna be none of that jump shit over here." I ain't even mad at him for that. Yeah, that's how you know you got some real ones in your corner because they came right up on him and was ready.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, you have the security, holding, because he popped him in his mouth. His mouth is bleeding. And then from there, you got, everybody is getting upset. Everybody is pissed off now. Like you have, what you say, maybe he gave him some tingling feelings in his balls and made him feel a little uncomfortable. You never know. That was like a Chris Rock slap. It showed slapped the taste out of his doggone mouth. Everybody's getting pissed off. What I didn't understand is why Gunna was so mad. Didn't nobody say nothing to you? Didn't nobody do nothing to you? It's like, excuse me, y'all. It's like he was getting mad and getting hype on purpose because he wanted somebody to say something to him.
He wanted some attention.
He wanted something. He wanted somebody to say something, but I thought it was so funny. Niggas was ignoring him.
Yes.
Flat out ignoring him. You steady getting louder and louder, and they just looking at you like you stupid. Like,
well, because you know he was mad about. He was mad about because the fights that's been happening, they not fighting as real men. Gunna said, "Listen, I fight hard. All that little tugging in the legs and doing." Little split. Y'all not fighting because I could punch people for real. It's like he was getting agitated. Part of it was the agitation of the division in the house. Then part of it, majority was agitation about they not fighting right. And this is bull crap. And I will teach you how to fight right because he was like, listen, he was very
yes.
And I was laughing at. I was like, why he so good at
why are you so animated? You took your lashes off. You put your hair up in a bun. It was like, I'm just getting ready because I don't know what's going on. I fight for real. Like, dude, calm down. You was doing way too much. And nobody said anything to him. And that, in my opinion, that made you look even more stupid because you sitting up here yelling. He yelling. You got Anthony over here yelling, talking about the same faggots you call us. We're fighting for our lives. And I'm like, what are you talking about, sir?
Anthony, right? Anthony, yeah, he's another one. Anthony, Milan,
Is he
Moolah,
cockeyed?
they all got on my nerves because Anthony was drunk. He was clearly throwing out the drinks and drunk, and he was upset. Yes, I probably understand why a lot of them would be upset or what Moolah was making a stance and making a division in the house. But boy, it involved you. And nobody called y'all faggots and like that because he said, "Oh,
nobody said that. Nobody said that.
I don't like to using that word.
That
is a derogatory term for using the gay people. You automatically call us faggot. It's like that. But nobody said that. And he said, y'all treat us like that. We're gonna be faggot. We can rock y'all and try and do all that. And I would say, okay, then Milan, you trying to go sneak behind Curtis and jump? I was like, why are you sneaking behind people? You don't like
just comes
stuff.
Behind and pops him for what?
You, then that's on you. Can I understand? I don't like what Moolah did, and I don't like what Curtis did. But Milan, you don't need to be a captain because he said cap to save a gay.
Yeah,
and I'm a cap to save a gay. And I said, Cameo never said he was gay, so I don't know what you say. You cap to save a gay who for, and you gonna save someone. So I was like,
yeah. Anthony was a straight instigator. Like, he had no reason. He was just drunk too, and was just getting in it and just yelling and acting a whole doggone fool. Baby, Durelli was me the whole time. I just wanted to sit and drink.
I did 3 fights already, and I'm gonna sit here and do my drinks.
Durelli was like, y'all done took my damn H&M shirt and then stretched this whole down to my nipple rings. I'm done. I'm done. I'm through. That's it. The fat lady has sung. Anthony is just going crazy yelling. And again, you have Natalie that's like, guys, just relax. You're going to have plenty of time to talk things out. And you guys are going to be fine. And we're going to turn up in this fabulous house. Like, girl.
Yeah. Tracy, when you asked the question on why straight man, I said, I didn't mind to have it all exclusive because you go to that bad boy stuff. Usually they do refer bad boys to gay men. But I mean, I don't know a lot of straight men call them some bad boys either. But still, I don't mind the exclusivity of the mixture of the sexualities. Just have people who are comfortable being around the house with just the other boys in the house. Now, if you go feel like that, Moolah, why you decided to come on the show?
Why are you there?
You feel like you superior? Because I ain't forget when you try to make that stance. We're going to be some changes. I'm going to make some rules up in here. And it's going to be this. It's like, who are you? The fact that you straight, you are a more dominant person, so everybody else is below you. So who cares about she? Oh, you talking about Natalie?
Natalie, yeah, she needed to go
because she was downplaying.
Your baby waiting on you, girl.
She was downplaying. That was the part. Another reason why a lot of them was agitated. Because Cameo was on one, he was mad.
Mm-hmm.
Was on his own little girl, and everybody was like, "What?" She
was crying and all of that. Like, why is you crying, baby? What had happened though?
It's okay to ask a question. It's okay to ask questions. I said, Natalie, that's not what he was doing.
That's not what he was doing. He exactly.
Asked the question and made a demand and tell what needs to be done if he gave his answer. If you straight, you were us. You gay, you on there, and we cannot rock with you. I cannot interact with you. So my question with you, Moolah, and anybody else who thinks like Moolah, every day in your life, you interact with people who's unknown to you. In your business, job, family, whatever. Or you going to ask every single person what's your sexuality before you interact with them, especially men. Or you going to ask every one of them. And if they say yes, they're gay, you cannot do business with them. You can't hug them. You can't adapt them. You can't do nothing. You can't have no conversations. It's like, what are we doing here? So why are you in this house if you feel that uneasy? Very uneasy. Unless somebody did try him, but I said nobody. And that's another misconception people, straight men, have. I saw I'm answering y'all. Sorry, I'm answering.
No, go ahead.
Another people straight men have is that as soon as they find out someone is gay, they automatically think that gay people gonna want you. That's not the case. Because not every straight man is attracted to every gay man, and not everyone is attracted to everyone. And the fact that
not everybody wants
you, we gonna come on you, we gonna do something to you like y'all do to women. That's what they think. They think we gonna do something to them like they do to women in a negative way. Y'all get my drift, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they think that. Automatically think that. No matter you masculine, feminine, they automatically think that. So I don't know what what's going on, and then Curtis, have your own mind, because Muna gonna put you in a box that they're gonna hate on you for guilty association.
Yeah,
and you have your own mind. Because when he realized they riled up the freaking other side, he realizes, oh snap, I shouldn't do what I did. He was like,
I'm gonna be real with you, and I don't mean this in no disrespectful way or nothing like that, but certain gay men have a strength. Okay, don't think just because they are gay men that they're feminine or whatnot that they won't whoop your ass. I have seen straight men get dog walk by some of the most feminine men before. So don't think that they ain't gonna whoop your ass. And I think that's what Curtis saw, and even Moolah seen that too. Like, hold on, wait a minute, because Milan and Anthony, them some big ass dudes. So you got two big niggas like that, big. I'm gonna think twice too. And then, like I said, like you said, Curtis was like, okay, wait a minute, hold on now. He mad, and he mad. Oh, okay, wait a minute, hold on now. I'm ready for Jonathan to come in the house though. That's what I want to see.
Level up number long, because he's doing the most. Yes, and he needs to go knock down a couple of notches. Yes,
I want to see Jonathan come in this house, because baby, it's supposed to go down. But y'all, look, that's all that we had for tonight. You doing any watch-alongs tonight, Mizzle? Okay.
Well, like that.
Okay. Make sure y'all are following Mizzle on his socials, his YouTube, Twitter, IG, as follow him on his Discord. Make sure you subscribe to it. Also, make sure you're following me on IG and Twitter. There's a Cash App if you feel so inclined. Also, this Saturday, 1 p.m. Central Time, Catch Up with a Catfish. We're going to be catching up with Matthew of Season 7, Episode 35 of Matthew and Chance. Join us. Okay. Mizzle, you have anything before we get out of here? Do y'all remember Candace from BGC when she beat up the girl who didn't want her? Yes, exactly. I do.
Yeah, I just want to say this, like, it just too much or like that, and then now you just go away because you try to downplay it. It's like just stop, go away, and then next week Mulan gonna be another one of the things, his little thing. I don't know what's going on. I was like,
I can't deal with Mulan no more.
You're draining me, man. You're just draining me. Like I said, I don't mind y'all. I don't mind this inclusivity. It's like, just can't have camaraderie. Can't we just be cool?
Can we all just get along?
Can we play games? Can we play sports? Can we do something? Can we talk about things? Like, can we do something? Like, we were fighting on too much time. I can't do it. If I was in that house, I was like, you know what? I need to go home. I can't do this. It was too much.
I can't do this shit. This is not good for my skin. Okay, this is not good for my skin. I can't do it.
With the drink, like, can we sit down, eat? Sure.
Ain't y'all supposed to be there and just drink and just chill out?
That's what I say next week. Like, what's the fight they showing? Was the same fight or the baby fight, or it was the battle? Because I'm saying the whole trailer, they don't need to blur out the contestants' faces because we know who fighting, and that's they part of the show. So when they show the next week fight,
it looked like the baby fight. Yeah.
Who faces is that? If it's one of the guys, why didn't we blow out our faces? We know the contestants. We will not be surprised. Like, who is that? So
and there wasn't no light skinned dude but Anthony anyway. But who was the dark skinned dude that was fighting him?
Yeah.
I don't know. That looked like the baby fight too. When dude slung him by the hair, that's exactly what it looked like.
Check this out, Johnson, when you finish live. Oh, what happened?
Yeah, what happened? You got something for us?
Yeah, that was the baby fight. The bad boys were there that night. Oh, okay, because it makes sense. I was like,
okay,
they blur their faces out because it doesn't make any sense. If it was our guys, then we wanted to know who fighting. Sure. Was it Mulan? It was it Curtis? Like, who
was it? Who doing what? Let me know.
Well.
All right, y'all. We finna get.
And that's it. Ooh. We were mannequin challenge, y'all.
Right. I heard my thing cut off. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Okay, there we go. All right, y'all. We finna get on up out of here. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Y'all know where to hit us up at if y'all need us. And until next time, we're gonna be on Mizzle's channel. next week. Are you doing the review next week? Yes, for Bad Boys?
Bad Boys on my channel.
Okay. On Mizzle's channel, so make sure that you are following him, okay?
All
right, love y'all. Appreciate it.
Come back, so it's just gonna be Bad Boys only. So
ain't nobody worry about that cabaret, child. I am out of the cabaret, okay? I'm out. No more cabarets, okay? No more cabarets.
Ooh, what happened?
What?
Put your dick on me. We watch people love you. Oh, it's a link. Amber said that. I ain't see that.
Oh yeah, I got to see that, y'all. Let me go on and go research that, okay? All right, love y'all. See y'all later. Good night. Peace out.